Welcome to the Motion Gallerium. The movie introduces a group of immortal people who uses centuries worth of experience to help those in need. The team consists of its leader Andy, who is 6,000 years old, Nikki and Joe, lovers who met fighting opposite sides of the Crusades, and Booker, the youngest member at 250 years of age, still grieving the loss of his family who died of old age. Currently, they are on a mission for former CIA agent, namely James Copley, when they are double-crossed and massacred, only to be recorded on camera regenerating their wounds and coming back to life, and making their escape. Copley takes the footage to a pharmaceutical billionaire, Stephen Merrick. Copley and Merrick team up and dispatch a team of mercenaries to capture the immortals, in the hopes of studying them and attaining immortality for themselves. A U.S. Marine named Niall Freeman is killed in action, but surprisingly, she heals her wounds and comes back to life. The other immortals dream of Niall and head to find and recruit her as their newest member. Andy explains their history to her, revealing that they are not technically immortal because their powers suddenly stop randomly, as the team learned such the hard way, when one of their team member tragically died in battle. Andy also tells Niles about Quinn, her former acquaintance who was captured centuries ago under suspicion of witchcraft, and was enclosed in the Iron Maiden and was dropped in the middle of the ocean, doomed to a repeated drowning forever. Because of that, Andy has always blamed herself for failing to rescue Quinn ever since. The immortals are then attacked by Merrick's forces, who capture the lovers Nikki and Joe and wound Andy, who realizes she's just lost her immortality. Andy keeps it a secret from Booker as they come up with a plan to rescue their friends, while Niall gets on a boat to be reunited with her family. As Andy faces Copley, Booker double-crosses her, revealing that he wants Merrick to find a cure for their immortality, so that he can finally die and join his family, but instead, Booker is also double-crossed and is captured alongside Andy, finally learning that she's lost her immortality, and the pair finally join Nikki and Joe at Merrick's lab. Copley comes to the realizations that Merrick's ideals are selfish, as he takes pleasure in torturing the immortals for amusement. So Copley meets Niall, who has realized that the immortals are his family now. With Copley, Niall infiltrates the lab and frees the immortals and fight their way through the armed mercs to escape, ending with Niall's killing Merrick once and for all. Booker is then exiled for a century for his betrayal of other immortals, and Copley finally agrees to help the team hide their abilities from the world, allowing them to move in the shadows, protecting those in need. 6 months pass, and a drunk Booker returns to his apartment where he meets Queen, who hopes for revenge against all who crossed her. Hit that subscribe button for more recaps. A small gesture to you, most meaningful to us.